Like the original Quattro and the previous generation RS3, there's a turbocharged 5-cylinder under the hood. The new variant also touts torque vectoring Quattro all-wheel drive, and it will be available in some markets as both a 5-door hatch and a 4-door sedan. That said, only the sedan will come to the American market, though Audi stopped short of denying that it was considering bringing the hatchback over, perhaps owing to the cult-like desirability of the RS6 Avant station wagon. Whatever the case, the entire RS3 family promises to be more dynamic than ever. Both RS3 variants get aggressive new designs. The grille and its gloss black surround dominates the front end, with air intakes in the bumper corners providing additional cooling capacity, all trimmed in an RS3-specific hexagonal mesh. An LED headlight signature with a checkered flag motif does a little choreography when approaching or leaving the vehicle, spelling out RS3 in the matrix. The front fenders get slit-like vents just ahead of the door shut line, and box-style flares over the wheels add a little visual link to the original Audi Quattro. More aggressive side skirts, a vented rear bumper with the same hexagonal mesh as the front bumper, and a subtle roof spoiler on the hatch or deck lid spoiler on the sedan round out the other aerodynamic changes. The kinked LED taillights have their own lock and unlock animation, and Audi RS signature dual oval exhaust outlets appear on either side of a gloss black rear diffuser. Finally, the RS3 gets an available blacked-out roof panel for some added black. The 2022 Audi RS3 is a reminder of what Quattro was and what it can be when keeping the car pointed straight stops being the point. Packing a trick rear axle that brings a hearty dose of rear drive character to the hottest member of Audi's subcompact lineup, the new RS3 is arguably the most compelling entry in the segment, specifically because it doesn't feel like anything else. As before, the RS3 sends up to 50% of its torque to the rear axle, but the torque splitter transfers that power laterally depending on the selected drive mode and input from a host of sensors. The rear tires share the love on straight roads, but once you attack a corner, the computers will shuffle up to 100% of that torque to the outside rear wheel. Audi says the torque splitter curbs understeer, leads to more precise responses to steering inputs, and improves acceleration on corner exit. We say that's absolutely true, if you have the right set of tires. Put simply, the RS3 feels distinct from any previous RS product. It changes direction eagerly and feels far more neutral, especially in RS performance, where the torque splitter is at the most aggressive. But it's less about corner entry and more about mid-corner behavior, where the RS3 has a rear drive feel that's unique in the segment, especially when applying throttle. You can sense the torque splitter working in a mechanical way, allowing the RS3 to slingshot out of corners with a taste of oversteer and none of the risk. This is an addictively balanced car, to the point that we began applying heavy throttle far earlier in the corner, trusting the trick rear would quash any understeer.